Hello marketers, this is Philippe from Florida Costume Merch, testing another item. Why do we test items here? Well, because when you call us and you tell us, we want a particular type of costume branded merch, we can actually say, yes, this is a good one. Use this one, give it away, and it's going to give you the results, or at least has a higher chance of giving you the results that you're expecting. Now, in this video, we're testing a pen. And I know pens seem to be a common thing. There are millions of options. It seems like it, and in terms of print options, there are about as many print options also. And so what we do is we test pens for the purpose of making sure that they work in the way that costume branded items are supposed to work. And there are two aspects to custom branding. One is being noticed, and the other one is being remembered. When it comes to pens, to be noticed, you have to be able to make an impression without having to try. So in other words, if the pen print area is too small, or you're trying to squish in too much information in the print area and everything is too small, then you've lost the first function of a costume branded item, which is being noticed. The second function, which is being remembered, is you want to make sure that the pen itself will last as long as possible. So we found this pen, and we test them by just using them every day in a very normal, uncontrolled way, really. Meaning that we don't try to we don't try to see, oh wow, is this pen? No, we just put this pen on our desk or the desk of other people, and we see how they're being used. One of the things we like about this pen is that we tend to reach out for it. In other words, if there are other pens on the desk or other pens in the cup or wherever you keep your pens, we're going to try to weed through the others to find that particular one, and then you have a pen that's worth the expense. That's a pen that's going to give you, or is very likely to give you, the results you want, which is being noticed and being remembered. The pen with and there are others, of course. It's a very slim selection, but one of the things we like about this pen is the way it writes. It has some friction to it, but not so much that it's too much friction. You can't write with it. There's too much of an effort. But again, it also doesn't slide, so that you just feel like you're on you're ice skating, and the pen just goes and slides and writes, and you have no control over it, and it's very hard to write with it. So whether it's too gritty or it's too, what we call it, slidey, you don't want either one. People are not going to use them, or most people are not going to use them. And what you want to shoot for is most. So we found this pen, which is really a beautiful pen. It has a wooden top, which is more unusual, a wooden clicker, which is more unusual. It has a very good print area, very large, very wide, and a lot of space top and bottom. And of course, when you see this writing on here, you're going to notice it every time you write, even if it's subconscious. The other part is, of course, when we wrote with it, it wrote beautifully. It does not leak. You don't see a blob of ink at the tip of it from the ink leaking out, which most people don't like. And we'd imagine 99.99% don't want to write with a pen like that. That's going to make a blob on the paper. And we've used it for quite a while, so as far as usage, it's going to last. Now, it also has a nice aspect to it, which is recyclability. In other words, it has a lot of recyclable, a lot of earth-friendly characteristics. And please look in the description or call us and we'll tell you more about that. So again, when you choose a pen, two aspects: noticed, remembered. Noticed, nice print area, you can really see it. People will notice the name. Be remembered, this pen is lasting. Thank you for watching. This is Philippe, Florida Costume Merch, 386-400-2666, or you can just send us a message. Be well.